Hello, it is N60 Sean. It is time for another first round match in Season 3 of our WWE YouTuber tournament. And these are two guys who have been popular requests in the comments. It's Cartoonz and Wildcat. Both of these guys making their debut in the WWE YouTuber tournament series. They've got close affiliations with Vanos and H2O Delirious. A lot of people suggesting that maybe Cartoonz should have been paired with Delirious, but Delirious and Vanos, they've already been a team here in the N60 in the N60 tournaments, so they were kept together. And Wildcat and Cartoonz have been put together in a tag team, and I'll tell you what, I'm going to be looking forward to seeing what these guys can do in the ring. Of course, Vanos being the N60 champion, and of course Vanos and Delirious both being in the tournament. What would happen when these four friends would clash? If it happens, who knows? But let's not get too ahead of ourselves here, because Wildcat and Cartoonz both have got a test ahead of them here, and that is in the form of the Yogscast crew. The Yogscast, who I accidentally forgot to put in the Season 3 trailer. They are here. Simon and Lewis are going to be representing the Yogscast crew here. The Yogscast will be competing in this tournament under Freebird rules. Freebird rules means this: if there's a group of, say, 3 people or more, what it means is that if Simon and Lewis, who are going to be competing in this match, if they progress, then Martin is eligible to be wrestling in the next round on behalf of the Yogscast crew. As they come dancing to the ring, Martin Littlewood, his last appearance in the WWE YouTuber tournament was against Jacksepticeye in the first round of the last tournament. The whole of the Yogscast crew were involved in that, and it didn't really help them. Jack overcoming all 3 of these guys, and of course Jack, he's got his issues with Vanos. Is that sort of alliance with Cartoonz and Wildcat, is that going to come into play a little bit later on? Who knows? And Lewis there with the trombone, Martin Littlewood leading the crowd in a little sing-along, and this match is going to be getting underway shortly. Make sure you drop a like and make sure you subscribe for the rest of the matches as we get ready for Wildcat and Cartoonz against Simon and Lewis from the Yogscast crew. Wildcat with his weird pig mask that he has on, and he's gone straight for Simon with a Luther's press, right hands. And I'll tell you what, these guys look like, oh man, these have come out in aggressive fashion. Both of these teams are going to be wanting to make a statement here, and a slap to the face, sass by Simon. And I don't think that was wise, because Wildcat and Cartoonz, they're very much in the same mould as Delirious, is that they're 2 sick puppies, man. They're not going to be showing any mercy, as Wildcat is just unleashing some solid offense, some right hands onto Simon. And Martin is just stood on the outside of the ring like, man, I am glad I'm not involved in this contest at this early stage. Strength from Wildcat with a gutbuster to Simon, and then Simon again blocking those right hands. And it's important for Simon and Lewis that they turn the momentum at this match round quick. Now Simon might even be wanting to look for a tag here as he gets some knife edge chops and a big boot, just putting him down on his back, and a massive right hand to Lewis on the outside. And Simon and Lewis idly out of the blocks here, as Wildcat just basically proving, like, where have I been in this tournament? Wildcat could probably have been a very dominant force in the early tournaments. He makes the tag to Cartoonz, the first we're going to be seeing of Cartoonz in any match of any kind on this channel, and a big boot to the face of Simon, and good double team offense, and a lovely little dance from Cartoonz there as well. Missed with a backhand, but Simon now with a big clothesline. Maybe Cartoonz doing a little too busy showboating there. And now Lewis has been tagged in, and if I was Lewis, I'd want no part of this. But Simon and Lewis, you know, they're competitors, and Cartoonz clears them both out. But they're going to be wanting to advance, and look at this combination of strikes from Cartoonz and a clothesline, and he just almost like do the splits there, and it looks like he's just looking at Martin. And another right hand to Simon on the outside. Cartoonz, knife edge shove, and an enziguri catching Lewis round the back of the head. And I'll tell you one thing that Simon and Lewis need to be watching out for is the shatter machine. The shatter machine, big clothesline there, is Cartoonz and Wildcat's finishing maneuver as Cartoonz goes up top. A good balance of strength and speed. Frog splash from Cartoonz as Simon comes into the ring and immediately just exits again. And I think Cartoonz was looking for a top with a springboard moonsault there, but doesn't quite get it, doesn't quite hit all of it. And I think that's just let Lewis try to come back, try to lock in some sort of leg submission, but Cartoonz kicking him straight off, and a knife edge chop to the back of Lewis and an overhead Pele kick to Lewis. And Lewis is in all sorts of trouble here as he's whipped into the corner by Cartoonz. Both Cartoonz and Wildcat making a statement, putting the rest of the tag teams on notice. Double shoulder charge to Yogscast Lewis, who is on the ground. And again, neither of the Yogscast guys managing to get in the offense yet, but there's still time to hopefully turn this around. Is there? As Wildcat puts Lewis down again. Hangman on the bottom rope from Wildcat as he's just looking at the damage he's caused. Simon now getting into the ring, and oh no, a miscommunication. Simon accidentally smacking Lewis in the back of the head and is just slung out of the ring with authority from Wildcat. Kick to the midsection and another kick here, and it looks like this could be Wildcat's finishing move, a GTS, the go to sleep. And if that is not enough, followed with a soccer kick right to the face by Wildcat. These two are probably one of the most aggressive debuts probably that we've seen since H2O Delirious first appeared on the scene, as Cartoonz is tagged in here, and this could be it. Shatter machine from Cartoonz and Wildcat, and I think that is it. Simon knocked off the apron, going up top to celebrate two, and whoa, Lewis kicked out. Has he got a death wish? I mean, you have got to give all the credit in the world for Yogscast Lewis for kicking out of the Shatter Machine, considering how one-sided this has been thus far. Got to admire the heart of Lewis and Simon wanting to stay in this match. Could this be a massive upset from the Yogscast crew? Could they pull out something out of nowhere here as he just reverses a right hand from Cartoonz? Lewis now, he's got Cartoonz up. What's he looking for here? But Cartoonz managed to wriggle out and lay him down with an implant DDT. Cartoonz now. Oh, this doesn't look good. This does not look good. Oh, swinging Lewis around. And I think that is Cartoonz' finisher. And oh, that is it. Lewis's lifeless body just being dragged into the ring. And I think that has got to be Simon's just looking. He was there, and that's three. Simon was looking on there. He knew that it was over. And I'll tell you what, these two have probably shown the rest of the tag teams that these are the two to watch. Wildcat and Cartoonz, two of the most dominant debuts that we've seen on the channel. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. These two are going to be ones to watch. And make sure you subscribe for more of Season 3 and the Tag Team Tournament. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you for watching these videos. You are all absolutely amazing. Everyone who's leaving stuff in the comments, thank you so much. Genuinely, it are made up, means the world. You're all legends. See you next time. Bye!